Want to learn English phrasal verbs the easy way, without boring rules? You're about to hear a real conversation between friends talking about a local bookstore closing down. It's packed with everyday English you can use. Welcome to Real British English Stories. Let's jump straight into today's story and pick up some handy phrasal verbs along the way.
Hi Tom, have you heard the news about the old bookstore in town?
Hey Sarah, yes, I just found out. I can't believe they're closing down.
I know, it's so sad. I used to go there all the time to pick up new books.
Me too. I loved how you could always come across something interesting. Did they say why they're closing?
I think they couldn't keep up with the rent. Plus, more people are buying books online these days.
That's such a shame. Perhaps we should pop in and see if they have any offers.
Definitely. I heard they're having a big clearance sale to get rid of everything.
Maybe we can help out by buying a few books. It's the least we can do.
Good idea. Do you want to head over there this weekend?
Sure, let's arrange a time to meet. I'd like to look through their collection one last time. I remember spending hours there just browsing and chatting with the staff.
Same here. They always knew how to recommend the best books. I'll really miss that place.
After we buy our books, we should check out the cafe next door. I heard they might be closing down soon as well.
Really? That's terrible. I used to hang out there after visiting the bookstore.
Yeah, it's really sad. Let's not let these places slip away without showing our appreciation.
I'll see you this weekend then, and we'll say goodbye to the bookstore properly.
Sounds like a plan. See you then, Sarah.
Let's take a closer look at the phrasal verbs from today's story. I'll explain what each one means, how it was used in the conversation, and give you a useful example. 1. Find out, to discover or learn something you didn't know before. In the story, Tom says, I just found out. He means he recently learnt the news about the bookshop closing down. Example, I found out there's a new bakery on the high street. You didn't know before, now you do. 2. Pick up, to collect or buy something, often casually. Sarah says, I used to go there to pick up new books. She means she went there to buy or grab a few books. Example, I picked up some snacks on my way home. 3. Come across, to find something by chance when you're not looking for it. Tom says, you could always come across something interesting. He means you might discover a good book unexpectedly. Example, I came across an old letter while tidying my drawer. 4. Keep up with, to stay level with something or manage to cope with it. Sarah says, they couldn't keep up with the rent. In other words, the rent kept rising and they couldn't afford to pay it. Example, I can't keep up with all these emails. 5. Pop in, to visit somewhere quickly or briefly, often without planning. Tom says, we should pop in and see if they have any offers. That means they'll visit the shop for a short while. Example, I popped in to see my gran on the way to the shops. 6. Get rid of, to throw away or remove something unwanted. Sarah says, they're having a sale to get rid of everything. They want to clear out their remaining stock. Example, I need to get rid of all this clutter. 7. Help out, to assist or support someone, often in a practical way. Tom says, maybe we can help out by buying a few books. They want to do something helpful for the bookshop. Example, my neighbour helped out while I was away on holiday. 8. Head over, to go to a place, often casually or informally. Sarah says, do you want to head over there this weekend? She's asking if they should go to the bookshop together. Example, I'm heading over to the library after lunch. 9. Look through, to browse or examine something carefully. Tom says, I'd like to look through their collection one last time. He means he wants to browse their books before they close. Example, I looked through the paperwork before signing. 10. Check out, to visit or explore something new or interesting. Tom says, we should check out the cafe next door. He means they should go and see what it's like. Example, you should check out that new film. It's brilliant. 11th. Hang out, to spend time relaxing, usually with others. Sarah says, I used to hang out there after visiting the bookshop. She means she spent time in the cafe with no real purpose. Example, we used to hang out in the park after school. 12th, slip away, to slowly disappear or be lost without noticing. Tom says, "Let's not let these places slip away without showing our appreciation." He means these special places might disappear quietly if we don't support them. Example, "Summer just slipped away this year without me noticing." Now that you understand these phrasal verbs, go back and listen to the story again. See how many of them you can catch. Even better, try using one or two in your own conversations this week. Keep an ear out for phrasal verbs in your own conversations and favourite stories. Thanks for joining me. See you next time for more real British English in action. Want more stories to improve your English? Hit subscribe.